Wow, hello. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Rosie. And Linda, Snyder. Oh, thank you so much, everybody, for being here already. I was a bit late because my mom just called me and I said, "Oh, I can't talk now." Oh, it's a bit chilly down here. I'm in a meeting hall, actually. So I'm at the finca, at the ranch, I mean. So, yeah. Let me see what you're saying. How's the weather in Texas? Asks Rosie. And how is Linda Snyder today? Good, not so cold there. What's everyone up to? And also listening to Christmas music. Oh, that's good. Yesterday we were listening to some Christmas music. It was so beautiful. We really got in the mood, Christmas mood. This room doesn't have any Christmas mood. I'm sorry about that. And I need to work on this. My friend is she's not killing me, but I mean, you have to work on it. She has actually made both sleeves on this one. And the first one, the darker blue, is almost done. She's working on the neckline, but I think it's it's done in a half an hour or something. And she has made both sleeves on this, so I can connect them when I've done this. But I've fallen asleep and haven't been knitting as much as I should have because I was so sleepy. I guess after having this chaos and stressful work environment, very nice though, but stressful, I have kind of caught up with sleeping. And I made some mistakes and I had to go back and I tried to correct the mistake while being very sleepy, and that didn't turn out very well. So when I corrected the mistake, I made another mistake. Not good at all. Let me see. Oh, there we are. Yeah. 70 Fahrenheit in Texas. Hello, everybody. I'm so happy that you're here. I would have liked to be up in the main building today for this vlog. No, for this live. But it is raining today, so I do not want to not even go out. But I will be going up there at a time when it is much better weather. If it's gonna be on a live, I'm not sure because that would be late. Oh, you can see out the window that it is kind of getting dark. This is between two buildings though, but it is getting dark at this time. So I think maybe I should go live a bit earlier one of the days at Christmas so that you can see a little bit of the place. But I'm going to wait until a good sunny day. And of course, I'm going to have some footage for the normal vlog of Vlogmas so that you can see a bit more of how everything is, you know. And Rosa says, I'm cozy with some dimmed light and tea. About 0 degrees Celsius. Not indoors, of course. Yeah, of course. I'm guessing indoors here, can it be like 17, 18? It's not more than 20, I don't think. But up in her, she's living up there. There it's like 23 maybe. That's good. Good temperature. I don't need to wear the wool sweater. But now I do. Hi, Lori. Hello. You're here as well. Thank you so much. I'm really looking forward to Tuesday to be watching the interview that you did with me that we had. It's gonna be cool to watch. See how it turned out, even though I was in it. So I would know, right, what it's about. Before I left on Friday, I picked the advent calendar. I picked both Saturday, yesterday the 20th, today the 21st, the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. I picked them all, made the footage, but I don't remember which is which. I think maybe yesterday was a dog, but I haven't had time to make it yet. And I won't be having time to make it now either. But maybe I should just watch the footage and see what the other items was. Or I can actually just look in my bag here. I brought yellow. I think maybe it can be a chick. I think I pulled a chick and I brought a dog. Maybe it was to look how the dog is. But I brought the other dog as well. Maybe so I can make this dog since it doesn't take as long time as the other. But also, if I finish these sweaters before Christmas, I mean tomorrow, and I deliver them, then I can make everything on the 23rd, because then I will have time for that. I also brought red and black and green, maybe a mallard, maybe a frog. I don't think it was a frog. I think it was a mallard. Red, a little bit of red. I think I brought more red though. Bought some stuffing. Yeah, I have more red. Have the red. So I think I think I pulled a Santa, but I don't remember what date that was. Maybe it was on the 24th. And I brought the little crazy Santa that I made the other day. Oh, had something coming out of his nose. Laurie says, I actually need to edit our video still because it might need to be 2 parts. Ooh, I have to make a duck and a rabbit by the 26th. Plus finish Moana and the bookcase cardigan. Moana, I would really like to make a doll, plushie doll. I haven't made, except for the Labubus, of course. Must be a mallard or the chick for the chicos, of course. Yeah. I don't know. We'll just have to do that when time comes. When I finish this, I need to do this. I really, really do. If not, my friend is going to yell at me, kind of. 2 parts are no problem, says Rosie. Thank you. It's so nice that I am on holiday now. And actually, my holidays will be for almost 3 weeks. We had our last day on Friday, and we will start on Wednesday with planning days. And the children will have more than 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, because they will start on the Monday to the 12th. But we will start the 7th with some 3 planning days. So that is awesome, having a lot of days off. I'm gonna be able to do a lot of work, that's for sure. But of course, my hand or my fingers have been not killing me, but they've been sleeping so much and a bit. It's not aching, but it's kind of wearing me down a little. It's at least it's slowing me down, that I'm not 100%. My hand is not 100%. But I just have to pull myself together, pull my teeth together, and go on. Go on and on. Ooh. I actually, ow, this needle hurts me at times when it hits that nerve in that exact spot. What happened here? Oh, nothing. Nothing will matter. Yeah, I was going to say that I actually kind of made I didn't make a quiz, but I looked for different Christmas traditions, rare, crazy, cool Christmas traditions that I thought we could make into a kind of a quiz. in what country do they do this and that. So I think we will do that in just a bit. I think that's gonna be nice. I know that Lisa will and Rosie will just say Canada if they don't know the answer. So maybe there is one or two questions that has Canada as the answer. I don't know. I haven't looked through them all yet. So I don't know. Are you working on something right now, or are you just relaxing? What's up, people? And me falling asleep yesterday, like 12 o'clock, I thought I was so awake. I'm going to be sitting here knitting in the recliner in the room that I'm sleeping in. And then it was so, I laid a little bit back like that, but it was so hard to lean the head. It was so far behind. So I took my pillow and I was so comfortable that I just fell asleep. And I woke up at 5 or 6 this morning in that position with my laptop on my lap and my knitting project in my hands, or just by my hands, and my glasses on, of course. For hours I was in that position. But actually, I find that the best position to be sleeping, because nothing hurts when I wake up. When I lay on the side, I kind of feel a bit hurt. I mean, the back is a little aching and stuff, but when I fall asleep in the chair, nah, nothing like that. Rosie says, I was crocheting till now. Hat is nearly finished. That is good. Nice. And how about those riffle stitch, the wavy part? Did you start that? Did you find the picture? Wasn't it that you were looking for a picture? And you wanted to do it in 2 parts or something like that? It would be interesting to see that, but you probably haven't finished or started it, maybe? My hand, my hand. Ay, ay, ay. I got a present from my children and the parents in my class, and I'm gonna open it at Christmas. Normally, when I get a present, I get it in class and I open it straight away. But this time they came with it after, and it was so big and so wrapped up. So, okay, I'm gonna open it on the 24th. That's gonna be cool. I'm really looking forward to that. I know that there are some cards from my children, other pupils. And let's see what the other thing is. I have no idea, no clue. Rosie says, I will do that next, tomorrow. Don't know when I will finish. I like to crochet slowly. Yeah. Don't rush it. I'm going to be waiting. I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah. Don't call my name. Just call my name and I'll be there. And we'll all be waiting for the morning. We'll be one step closer to your heart. Uh-oh. There's a new day waiting in the wings again, and a chance to play a better part. And we'll all be waiting for the morning. I'll be waiting. We'll be one step closer to your heart. Would it be so hard to start again when your love will disappear? How could anyone just leave you here alone in no man's land? And we'll all be waiting for the morning. My how oh, oops, my house is a mess. So yeah, tomorrow or 23rd, I'm going to go back to my house and I'm going to do a little bit of cleaning so that it's presentable. And also, I have to deliver these sweaters, so I'll do that. And I have to wrap some presents. I have actually, well, I shouldn't say that, just in case she's watching. I don't think she is, but just in case my friend is watching, I should not say what I bought her. And but I have to wrap it up. I got 2 presents for her that I have to wrap up because somebody asked me to buy her something from on their behalf. So I need to do that as well. Well, shall we? I didn't miss anything on the chat, did I? No. Let me just. Are you down with? Are you ready for a little bit of kind of like a quiz about Christmas? Since it's really, really approaching Christmas, we are in the Christmas mode. I think that we should do this kind of quiz about Christmas. And the answers will more normally be a country or a place on this earth. I guess on this earth. Maybe there's an answer with some out of outer space. I don't know. I don't think so. But the first one, I would say, is a bit easy for some of you. But here we go. There is a tradition where people dress up as scary horned creatures called Krampus and roam the streets to scare naughty children. In what 2 countries do they do that? In what 2 countries do people dress up as scary horned creatures called Krampus and roam the streets to scare naughty children? Yes, of course, Rosie. I knew that Rosie would get this one because it is Germany and Austria. So points for you, my friend. Yeah, Germany and Austria. This next one, I remember when I went to this place and I was just, excuse me, seriously? This is a local, so it's not a country, it's a part of that country. But you will get a point for the country, but you will get an extra point for the place because this is not a tradition for the whole country, just that place. So they, in this place, they have a little figurine squatting with pants down and laying a little, well, he is actually pooping with a little poop. And it's hidden in nativity scenes for good luck. Horrible. So, a little figurine squatting with pants down, hidden in the nativity scenes for good luck. And mostly it's a poop. It's pooping as well. It's not Belgium. It's Canada. No, it's not Canada. I can tell, I can give you a huge hint. It's not Ireland either. When I went there, well, I took a plane, but I went there in, I would say in 2016, 17, to that place of this country. And, but I could have driven, but it would have taken me like 10 hours, 10, 12 hours. So that will give you maybe a little hint of where I was. What country, at least. Nobody? Not Sweden. I don't live in Norway, you know. Where do I live? Don't you remember where I live? If I lived in Norway, Sweden would have been a good choice. But it's not. It's not France. No, it's not. It's very simple. It's very easy. It's not Italy. It's not Switzerland. It's very, very, the country is too easy. Yes, it's Spain, Rosie. It is here in Spain. But it's not here down south in Malaga. It's further up. I'm gonna give you like a minute to try to figure out. I can say that this place is very known for the football, the soccer. It's not Madrid. It's not the Basque either, but that is in the north. That's true. This is northeast, the northeast part, and known for soccer. A lot of good football players come from this place. Geographic details in your brain, yeah. Well, it is actually Catalonia, and that's where Barcelona is. And I remember I went there to visit. It was in the beginning of December, the 6th of December, or so, and we stayed at the house of a handball referee friend of mine, and we went out at the markets and stuff, and we saw these gnomes or whatever sitting or squatting, and with poop under, and we just, what on earth is that? It's called cagane. Cagar means pooping. Cagane. So yeah, there you have it. Laura says, I didn't know where Barcelona was in Spain. Yeah, so now you do. Yes, it's by the sea, the Mediterranean Sea, and the east part. We are southeast. Malaga is southeast, and Barcelona is northeast. Oh yeah, it brings luck. Yes, for good luck. They put it in the nativity scene, hide it there for good luck. And there was another one saying cagatío, which is uncle poop or whatever. Children beat a smiling log with sticks so it poops Christmas presents. How crazy traditions. Really, really crazy traditions. Let's take the next one. I did not know about this one. Okay, in this country, it says that it's about brooms on Christmas Eve. People used, in the old days then, people used to hide brooms to stop witches and evil spirits from stealing them and flying away. So people used to hide brooms, their own brooms, to stop witches and evil spirits from stealing the brooms and flying away. What country can that be? Russia? Nope. It's a country closer to my heart than Russia, I guess. Russia is not close to anyone's heart at the moment. Romania? Nope. You'd be surprised when you know the name, when you know the country. Especially since Finland, you're closer. Actually, this country is both neighbors with Russia and Finland. Yes, it's Norway. So we used to have that as a tradition. I did not know that. I guess it's really in the old days. I guess so. But this next one is more, is newer, more modern take on the Christmas tradition. Crazy. I think we've been talking about this earlier. Maybe I was going to say last year, but I didn't have a live last year for Christmas. But I think we've had it for one of the quizzes. Let's see if anybody remembers. The KFC Christmas dinner. In what country is fried chicken from KFC the most popular Christmas meal, thanks to a 1970s marketing campaign? What country has fried chicken from KFC as the most popular Christmas meal after that campaign? It's not Australia, but you're kind of in the more or less the right area on this earth. It's not America. It's not Canada. It's closer to Australia, but it's north of Australia. New Zealand, no. It's actually quite north of Australia. Fiji, no. It's not. No, it's a kind of a normal country. I would say Fiji is a very small island. So this is a country that is, Japan. Yes, Laurie, correct. Japan. Can you imagine KFC? That's the typical or the most eaten Christmas dinner in Japan. And here's another one. In this country, we have not talked about this country at all. I don't even think anybody has guessed this country. So that's a hint in itself. But in this country, they do some shoe throwing. Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, Japan. They do some shoe throwing. Single women throw a shoe over their shoulder to see if they will get married. I don't know how they see that, but throw a shoe over their shoulder to see if they get married. In what country do they do that as a Christmas tradition? I think maybe I'll give you a hint telling you it's a European country. It's not in Sweden, but I understand why you say that, because Sweden and the Netherlands are known for their wooden shoes, right? Träsko. It's not the Netherlands either. It's in the middle. It's sometimes maybe considered one of the eastern countries in Europe, but it's more in the middle of Europe. It's not Germany, it's not Poland, not Belgium. But I guess it's not Romania, that's more to the east. I think it is maybe a neighbor country to Germany. To Poland? I'm not sure if it's a neighbor country to Poland, maybe. I'm not sure. It is a republic, I can tell you that. The Czech Republic. Yes, Rosie, that is correct. So in the Czech Republic, they throw a shoe A single women throw a shoe over the shoulder to see if they will get married. And I think we've had this just a week or two ago. Um, I read this, that's for sure. I think it was with you guys. In this country, the or maybe it was a game show on TV or something. Well, I don't know. This is about spider web decorations. Christmas trees are decorated with shiny spider webs for good luck in this country. What country is that? I can tell you that we are still in Europe. It's a big country. It's not one of the small like Liechtenstein and those countries. It's not France. Hello, Magic Frog Crochets. Welcome, welcome. We're in the middle of a kind of like a quiz about Christmas traditions. So just join in. So nice of you to join. I have asked a question. It's not France. The question is, in what country in Europe do they use do they decorate Christmas trees with shiny spider webs for good luck? Hello, Lancool woman. Welcome. This is random Christmas traditions. Yes, absolutely random. Like, yeah. Lisa is back. Yeah. About to start working for me. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lisa. She's now going to put up all of your channels so you can go join each other and subscribe and all of that. It's not Romania nor Moldova. It is a country that is really, really in the news. It has been for the last 3 years at least. It's not Slovakia nor Austria. It's not Yugoslavia, which is not Ukraine. That is correct, Rosie. Very good. Yeah, hello, hello, hello. So nice. Now more people here. Yeah, these are some random Christmas traditions. I even didn't know the Norwegian one because it was from the old days. The Norwegian ones was people used to hide brooms to stop witches and evil spirits from stealing them and flying away. That's something that was from ages ago that I did not know about. This can't be a tradition, but this must be something they're scared about is going to happen for Christmas. Because in this country, they have the julekatt, the julecat. Jule, that's Christmas. A giant cat eats people who don't get new clothes for Christmas. So everybody needs to get new clothes for Christmas. If not, a giant cat will eat them. What country can that be? Iceland. Yeah, that's correct. That is so cool. The Icelandic Christmas folklore is some of your favorite. Oh, wow. I think maybe that's the first, well, not the first right guess, but like, and that anybody knew the answer. I think maybe that's the first. Fantastic. That is awesome. Well, not the first, because of course the first one was from Austria and Germany about people dress up as scary horned creatures called Krampus and roam the street to scare naughty children. And I actually think that you, Rosie, talked about that last time. I remembered you saying that. Oh, that's this one. They came up with a Juleka to make sure people pulled their weight in the community with the weaving. Ah, Really? It's so interesting. Yeah, I was wondering why. I was thinking um, it's much more important to have clothes and to get clothes because that's something you need instead of toys and blah, blah, blah. So they came up with it. That's awesome. And Rosie also loves Iceland, including volcanoes and nature, but Icelandic people too. Oh, cool. I've never been though. Did I miss? And yeah, Lisa is asking now because now she's put on all of your guys' channel, but she's asking if she has missed anyone. Can you see your channel there, or did she forget it? And thanks for the hearts, people. Lisa, thank you so much. And yeah, please press like if you if you can. It's so easy to forget pressing the like, the thumbs up. So if you do, it's great. If you didn't have new clothes by Christmas, you were considered lazy and dead weight for the rest of the community. Oh my goodness. And Laura says, my mom got to visit Iceland for a week, but I've never been there. Yeah, me neither. It's kind of cool with those geishas and that you can bathe in some of the well, even though it's wintertime, it's warm in the ground and in the waters. Some of them are too warm, but in some you can bathe. That's pretty interesting. Magic Frog Crochet says, same with Gorilla and the Yule lads. Love those stories. I have. You may, if you want to, you can explain what's that. Gorilla and the Yule lads. And Lisa says, to support all of you that don't have channels, please put a heart in the comments. And Rosa says, I would like to go to Iceland for Christmas sometime. That could be nice and interesting. Gorilla is actually the Yule cat's owner. Okay. It's Gorilla. It sounds like the name of a store or something. Well, shall we go to the next one, maybe? In one country, let's see. The Yule lads are 13 gnome-like creatures who cause havoc for 13 days before Christmas. Gorilla is a very large witch or troll. Ooh, cool. And Rosie wants to revisit these stories. Yeah. Merry Christmas to all, says Lisa, and with a lot of Christmas trees. And Uncle Woman, I'm preparing to go crafting at my son's house tree decorations. Oh, that's nice. Do you have any snow where you're at? Anybody have snow? Here in Spain, we don't have snow, but it's been raining all day. So we've been indoors all day. And now just come down from her small apartment, my friend's small apartment. I'm at the ranch. And I'm sitting in kind of like a meeting hall all by myself. All by myself. Don't wanna be. So yeah. But yeah, it's chilly. It's really chilly. So I needed to put on the woolen sweater. Okay, the next is a pickle ornament. A pickle hidden in the Christmas tree brings luck to the person who finds it. In what country is that a tradition? Or used to be, I don't know. And Rosie says, the forecast says today, it will snow here the 24th. But I'm skeptical. Yeah, that's something that we want, right? Well, I don't want it here. And in Spain, we don't get it, so we don't need to want it either. But for Norway, I wish for Norway to have snow. Germany is correct. That is correct, Lori. Yay. Oh, is it in Austria as well? It says just Germany, but if that is a tradition by you, then it's Austria as well. So both of you can get a point. Linda, isn't it Spain who has Befana? What is that? Befana? Befana, what do you mean by that? I've seen some, don't know. Yeah. Okay, it says Germany. Let's see. Oh. Befana. What on earth is Befana? Befana. Oh, it's an Italian figure. Often is described as a friendly old woman or witch who brings presents and candy to children in Italy the night before the 6th of January, Epifania, the same way as Santa or the three wise men in other cultures. Yeah, here in Spain, it's the three wise men. The same date, though, the 5th of January, the night before the 6th. And here it says, she is flying on her broom, putting presents or coal to disobedient people, children, in socks, and represents a unique part of Italian folklore, Christmas folklore, where she's kind of like a Christmas witch that is celebrating Epifania. Yeah, okay. No, it's not here. It's in Italy then. Lori says, I have a friend whose mom is from Germany. That's why I knew about the pickle. Yeah. She is kind of the Italian Christmas witch. Yeah. I think I messed up countries there. Yeah, that's okay. Doesn't matter. Let's see the next one. In this country, we're going to leave Europe for now. We're going to go back soon, but for now, it's out of Europe. And in this country, children sleep with a string tied to their toe so friends can wake them for early church. So they're sleeping with a string on the toe so that friends can wake them for early church. I can tell you that this is in America. So America is very large, from the Alaska down to the Fireland or whatever you call it. And what country can it be? And it says actually the capital of this country as well. Maybe it's mostly in that capital. Got an area. Nope, I do not know about the toe string. Yeah, it's an American country. Shall I give you some hints? I have friends from this country. Actually, I had a family from this country living in my house for 13 months. And this country is very much in the news these days for different reasons, in particular in combination with the USA. And not in a very good way. It's not Mexico. It's kind of, yes, it's Venezuela, Lori. Correct, Venezuela. So in Caracas, actually, the capital, that children sleep with a string tied to their toe. Yeah. Yeah, Lori is good at these quizzes. Let's see the next one. What? In this country, it's a neighbor country to one of the countries that we already visited. They're throwing pudding at the ceiling. What? The head of the family throws pudding to bring good harvest and luck. They throw it to the ceiling. Oh my goodness. Lori says, but I still don't know the question because of the ad. Oh, you said Venezuela. It was the Venezuelan thing was children sleep with a string tied to their toe so friends can wake them for early church. Hungary, it's not Hungary, but you're very, very close. Very close. Could I have totally heard of that, but I don't know. It's not Poland. I think it's between Hungary and Poland on the map. I think it's in between there. Serbia, no. That's more south, I think. But it's totally a neighbor country. Yes, it's Slovakia. Very good, Lori. I was just going to say it used to be the same country as its neighbor, like the Czech Republic and Slovakia, Czechoslovakia. So yeah, there they usually, well, or they did, I don't know, throw pudding in the ceiling. I guess if it sticks, it gives them good harvest and luck. I don't know. This one could be Norway. That's very, very, very typical in Norway. My mom did it always, well, for many, many years. But this country, visiting cemeteries. Families light candles on graves to remember loved ones on Christmas Eve. And that we also do in Norway. But it's not Norway that is the answer to this question. I mostly know about the Icelandic holiday tradition here. They have the wildest and fun. Slovakia was right, Lori. Are you alive? I'm just guessing European countries. It's Finland. Yeah, correct, Lori. Finland it is. That's where they light candles on the graves on Christmas Eve, as we also do in Norway and maybe other countries as well. I don't know. My mom and my uncle used to do that on my grandparents' grave when we were little, I remember, but she's done it also after I left, of course. Not everybody do it, but a lot of people do it. Okay. Candles for loved one, yes. I may be slightly behind Rosie, she says. Okay. Let's see. Next one. Well, now we got to La Befana from Italy, so I will just skip that one because we already did it. Ooh, in this country, people eat fried caterpillars as a traditional Christmas dish. Fried caterpillars, they eat that as a traditional Christmas dish. Ooh, what country can that be? It's out of Europe, and it is not America either. It's not China. It could have been China. It's not Asia either. So it is Africa. What country in Africa? Magic, don't know, but I'm not going to their Christmas feast. Me neither. Oh no, I do not want to eat caterpillars. Fried caterpillars? No. Congo? No. It is not Congo. It's not Uganda. It could be those countries as well, right? But that's not what it says here. Yes, it's South Africa, Lori. You're really on a strike here. South Africa. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this next country, there is kind of like an obvious answer to this question, but then I can tell you that it's not the obvious answer that is the correct answer. Okay, in this country, Families relax together in a sauna before Christmas dinner. Families relax together in a sauna before Christmas dinner in this country. What country may that be? Laurie literally just guessing country from the continent. Yeah. Finland is the obvious choice, but it's not that. Maybe they do it as well, but they do it all the time. But in this country, it's kind of like it is actually a neighbor country to Finland. Or is it? I'm not sure. But it's pretty close to being a neighbor country to Finland. It's not Sweden and it's not Iceland. It's a smaller country than Finland and Sweden. Maybe it's the size of Iceland, more or less. It's not Norway. I won't even go to the restroom if anyone is nearby, so I'm not gonna sauna with anyone. Yeah, even on Christmas. Yeah, even on Christmas, I would say, especially not Christmas. Latvia, you are so close. You are really, really, really close. Yes, Estonia, correct. Estonia, it is. Very good. Yeah, those three countries, Lithuania, Latland, and Estonia, those are so similar. But it was Estonia. Okay, in this country, people reenact Mary and Joseph searching for shelter with songs and processions. Yeah. So, in this country, people reenact Mary and Joseph searching for shelter with songs and processions. This is a country that many of you, or not many, but some of you have put this name of the country a couple of times, but it hasn't been correct yet until now. And it's not Europe. It is in. No, I won't say. Oh, yeah. It's Mexico. Yeah, correct, Lori. It is Mexico. Lord, these are some deep cuts. Apparently, I know some geography. Yeah, enough to guess. We do that too. Yeah. Oh, you do. You do that too. You reenact Mary and Joseph searching for shelter with songs and processions. Yeah. Las Posadas, it's called. We may do that a little, like at schools and stuff, but it's not like a real tradition that the country does it. And it's less and less. It was more in the 80s, it was kind of a lot, or more than now. My Spanish teacher actually taught us this. Oh, yeah, really cool. Austrians have much to do at Advent and Christmas. Our geograph, yeah, yeah. Laurie is our geographic trivia whiz. It gets less here too. Yeah, it's get less and less. Let's see. Okay, I can take this one. Burning the Badniak. An oak log is burned to bring warmth, luck, and prosperity in this country. In what country does an oak log get burned to bring warmth, luck, and prosperity? We are in Europe. I can tell you that. And this name of this country has been guessed at least once. I think just once. It's not Poland. Europe definitely is the root of most meaningful Christmas tradition. Yeah, meaningful, I don't know so much. Not so much, maybe, but traditions, crazy traditions, yeah. Maybe they had too much time on their hands, so they had to invent some traditions, you know. It's not Romania. What can we say? This country um, used to be a part of a very large country. Well, not very large, but like eight of different countries. It's Serbia. That is correct, Rosie. I was going to say that, like Yugoslavia, right? One of the Yugoslavian countries. So Serbia, it is. So they used to, or they burn an oak log. And then in this country, they have an apple fortune telling. Apples are cut in half to predict health and luck for the coming year. How? I don't know. What country is this? Still in Europe. I'm thinking of Terry Pratchett's Hogfather so much with this discussion. Such a wonderful book with such a great message. I haven't heard of that. I like giving presents, but I enjoy getting them too. Oh, lucky. I want to say US because my hill folk look at all kinds of fruits and bugs and stuff to tell different things. Okay. Maybe, but this is a European country. Laurie, do yourself a favor. It's truly wonderful. The Netherlands? No. This is a country that has been, we have had another tradition from this country. It's not Iceland. I guess if it was Iceland, I guess that Magic Frog Crochet would have answered that a long time ago, right? There is actually a film of it. Oh, you said Ireland. Sorry, I didn't say Iceland, but it's not Ireland. It's a pretty doggone close to the book. But of course, the book is 100% better. It's not Spain. No, it's in the middle of Europe. Not France. It is now it is half a part of what used to be one country. That's a huge hint. If you understood what I said. I'll try to find it in an audiobook at the library, yeah. Slovakia or Czech Republic. Yeah, one of them it is. It is the Czech Republic. The Czech Republic it is. Apples cut in half to predict health and luck for the coming year. Utterly useless for geography, except from Iceland then. You know everything about Iceland, it seems. Well, the last question is, in what country? Oh, I'm running out of the white. Luckily, I have bought another white skein with me. The audiobook is on YouTube. Just the juicy holiday bits of Iceland, yeah. Okay, the last question of Christmas tradition is a cool one. Christmas is celebrated. Well, Christmas on the beach. Christmas is celebrated with barbecue, surfing, and Santa in shorts on the beach. In what country? And that's the most easy of the day, I would think. Australia. Correct, Rosie. Denmark hasn't been an answer yet. That's true. Do you know any Christmas tradition from Denmark? Something special? And if anyone of you knows a Christmas tradition that we haven't talked about, maybe you can teach us all something. Mm. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know. May your days be merry and bright. Rosa says, my mother did not have laundry over the holidays. Oh, okay. Yeah, that I guess to be relaxing from that. I'm asking Alexa, says Lori. I love history, and when I get going with the sort of pagan roots of Christmas, my extremely Catholic husband goes off the rails. So I'm just gonna sit here quiet with my hands in my lap like a lady. I can vision that. You're funny. You know that? You're really funny. I love it. Really cool. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every Christmas card I write. May your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white. We are an extremely strange match, the Catholic husband and me. Yeah, I imagine. Oh, thank you. I love singing. I don't sing too much, but sometimes sing with my class though, and they love using the microphone and singing, and yeah, that's really cool. And it's kind of good to fill in the voids when I don't have anything to say, and when the chat is not going or whatever it's called. According to Alexa, they have J Day in Denmark and relate to special beer. J Day? It's so interesting, isn't it, Rosie? Yes, it is. Oh no, it's a white. I don't think I made any mistakes now. I could easily get turned off. I mean, get kicked off the rhythm with reading the comments, reading the quiz, and then doing this correctly. But I think I've made it correctly now. Additionally, they light up a huge Christmas tree with Santa combing a big fire truck. Releasing. Additionally, they light up a huge Christmas tree with Santa releasing a big fire truck. Where is the release going? Oh, release a special beer. Okay. So they have a J Day. I don't know what the J Day is, but they release a special beer. Yeah, in Norway also we have Christmas soda. Normally it's red. Some of it may be brownish. I mean, like champagne, but it's not champagne, but kind of like. But the red one is the typical Christmas soda. Oh, I do not have in much. I just have 14% left on my Mac. So it's going to be a short one. Also, my friend is making dinner, so I shouldn't stay too long. But it is nice to catch up a little with you guys. So I'm going to stay for another 10 or 15 minutes. It's going to be short, I'm sorry. But that's how it is. That's just the way it is. Some things will never change. Ooh, Climbing. Oh, climb. Oh, additionally, they light up a huge Christmas tree with Santa climbing a big fire truck. Oh, cool. And Rosie says, we have Christmas book bear. Buck bear. The very oldest stories, sooner or later, are about blood. From Hogfather by Terry Pratchett regarding the Christmas beliefs and things. And it's so true and interesting. The husband doesn't want to hear it. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I, I, I still have not played the piano and sung on my Vlogmas. I have to do that one of these days. There is a piano up in the main building here at the ranch. So when it's not raining, I should go up there and I should play some. I should. Or when I get home tomorrow or the day after, I should. Too bad that I haven't done that yet. Should sing a Norwegian Christmas carol or something like that. I haven't even practiced. So I'm not sure if I can do it. Well, I can do it, but with mistakes. It doesn't matter if I make mistakes. I don't mind. I'm not perfect. And we love all the perfect imperfections, right? Like that song. I love that line of that song. All your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. We don't have to be perfect. We're perfect with imperfections. That's my stand and on it, or my take on it. But it has to be done. That's true. Let me see. Many Catholic beliefs fall into what would be considered the mystical beliefs category, at least in the US. IMO. I mean also, no, I mean, I may offer. IMO, emo, IMO. I don't know what it stands for. I wish he would read a bit more. Everyone needs to read a bit more, right? Yeah, that's true. Sorry, I don't read too much. I'm knitting. I can't read at the same time. I hardly can read the comments while knitting. It's frustrating, right, Laurie? Don't tell him that. He is afraid. Is he afraid of you? Of you too? Lexi recommended Cassandra Speaks, and my youngest daughter is going to read it because she is looking for a recommendation. I won't repeat what the priest told him about me. So perhaps, but that's a good thing, I think. A little fear is a good thing. Yeah. Rosie says, my mother was very Catholic indeed and superstitious. Is the Hogfather at all like that? So it's the same in Europe. It is exactly what I think about things. It is honesty I can't explain. In my opinion. Thank you. Let me go back. In my opinion, many Catholic beliefs fall into what would be considered the mystical beliefs category, at least in the US. Yeah, I guess so. Guess. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm just on the 11th pattern. And I need to go, I think, 30. I'm just 1/3 there. But I'll be there. I'll be there. Yeah, 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 yeah. Just call my name and I'll be there. Come on, will you? These needles are so pointy that they hurt. Love hurts. Love hurts. Da do da do 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 do. The origin is European. We have to read between the lines with so much history. History is written by the guys with the bigger swords. Would like to talk with you more, says Rosie. Good, good. Find something in common there. Mm-hmm. Oh, holy night, the stars are brightly shining. It is the night of our dear Savior's birth. Long lay the world in sin and error pine. Ow! Ow! Oh my goodness. These needles are hurting me. Till he appeared and the soul felt its worth. The thrill of joy, the weary world rejoices, and yonder breaks a new and glorious morn. Fall on your knees. Hear the angel voices, O night divine, O night when Christ was born, O night divine, O night when Christ was born, or something like that. I have just got 8% left now. So it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. A magic for crochet, says Rosie. If you mean me, I would love to talk more. And true, Rosie, says Laurie, but America has a way of distorting and changing things from their roots, so I wasn't sure. I will say one word regarding the mystical stuff I got troubles with, and then I'll shut up. Transubstantiation. Hey, transubstantiation. I've never heard of that word before. I sometimes wonder what Jesus would have said to such things. Sharp knitting. Yes, they're very pointy, and of course I have on this finger I have kind of like the place where I've put the needle time and time again, and then here I have, I don't know why, but I have a little cut, so when the needle gets there it really hurts. It really hurts me. I'm just gonna be knitting the rest of this round, and I think I'm gonna call it a day, or call it a night actually, since here it is 7:15. I think maybe I won't go live next Thursday because it's the 25th. I think maybe that's a crazy day to go live. At least for you guys over there in or maybe it's a good day. Please tell me, do you think 25th? No, it will be no. Sorry. It won't. I won't do it on the 25th because even though for me it will be in the night, it will be your day. No. 25th, it's a stupid day. I may go another day though. We'll just have to see about that. I guess I will still be here at the ranch. Maybe in another zone, not with this kind of sterile environment. I love everyone unless they are a jerk. I absolutely do not care what anyone believes in is as long as they are a good person. Yeah, yeah, you can that you believe this and the other person believes that, and respect each other for who we are as a person. I agree with that. Laurie says, I just asked Alexa what transubstantials was. Yes, that interesting. Rosie asks you if she finds an email on your channel, Magic Frog Crochet. You frogs should stick together. We had a joke here where I should come in the door and say, Hi, honey, I'm heathen, instead of, Hi, honey, I'm home. I'm heathen. Let's see. I'm almost there. I'm almost around here. Oops, I did not get to do any of my amigurumis and my plushies, but of course I don't have time for that now. I need to finish this sweater, the two sweaters. I have to. My friend wants us to give them to get them to her tomorrow, but I'm not sure. I don't think we will not be finished tomorrow, so it will be on Tuesday. Need one more day. There, I am around. I have made 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. 11 parts of the pattern. So, yeah, I'm going to call it a day there. 118, and we're at 7%. So, thank you so much for being here, this small, beautiful group of people. And I hope to see you soon. Let's see what you write here. I think we need more tolerance and respect. Give everyone a chance. Yeah, they might be a jerk, but they might not be. I try to give everyone a chance, but I'm not perfect. It's time for everyone to take a break, set down your hooks and needle, drink some water, and stretch those hands, yeah, and shoulders, whatnot. Ooh. Yeah. Yes, thank you so much, everybody. I may go live just another day, like, I don't know, Tuesday. I can't tell you, but that will be just randomly. But I would not do it next Thursday, but I may do it on Friday. That may be a good day. It's not so Christmassy as the 25th. It's better with the 26th, I think. So yeah, thank you so much for being here, and see you later, alligator. Have a nice Christmas. Yeah, have a nice holiday if I don't see you, and we'll speak later. Okay, take care, everyone, and have a nice holidays. Bye bye.